Taking a look at the recording, making sure we're not losing any of this because 2 hours of footage would be devastating. But if it hasn't failed now, then we'll be fine. Ladies and gentlemen, Dark Blue Bay Manor Hotel. Lovely. Inn. Can't you just spell blue correctly? Yeah. But check it out. This is probably one of the most unique levels in most, if not any, Paper Mario game, and I really got to give it to them. This was actually a little bit tricky for me first time I went around playing it, and you can actually get a game over if you don't finish this area, so we need to move pretty quick once we head inside there, even though it's pretty lenient. And here we go. Thanks for saving me, Mario. I got jumped by a bunch of shy guys out of nowhere, and I just broke down and started crying. One of these days, I'll toughen up and become a toad who stands up for himself. Alright, see ya, I guess. But yes, that guy will actually be returning on top of Princess Peach's rental home. But let's go ahead and enter, shall we? I gotta turn up the volume for this, because the music in this place is kind of creepy. I mean, I don't know. Just a little bit. Oh, of course, the world-famous VIP shows up now. Look, I wish I could take your coin, Mario, but the hotel is closed indefinitely. You see, we've had some bizarre occurrences here as of late. We're really in no state to welcome guests. Ah, sir, it happened again. Another silent phone call. God, everyone is so depressed here. See, there's a strange force at work here. I called Luigi because paranormal activity is kind of his thing, but it went straight to voicemail. Do you think you're gonna poke around and find what's causing all of this? I beg of you, I guess. Mario, did you hear that? Paranormal activity like ghosts and junk. Yes, much like love. We should investigate. I have an inkling that this has something to do with the paint stars. It's not just colorless spots. This place is creepy as all get out. It's like the third time you've used that expression, man. Besides, I've always wanted to be a paranormal investigator. Whew, we should get business cards. Yes. Huey and the paint cans, I guess. So, over the course of your journey throughout this manor, this inn, this lovely estate, you will find very few enemies. There's kind of a mini-boss, but he's not really much to be spoken of. The dining hall's through here, but the hotel's closed, so there's no one in there. Well, let me just take a look. Why don't I? Ah, this looks quite nice. Spacious, if I do say so myself, and a very odd place for a portrait here. Which you can tell, hey, we can go ahead and cut out and put something there, but we don't have the required thing, so I'm not going to bother editing that. But you'll notice there are 6 seats here. 6 seats! And it looks like we have a couple of guests to invite to the lovely dining hall, so we'll go and deal with that. But first, I want to hit this cabinet and not get impaled by it. Ooh. So we head inside here, and this is actually the library. Oh my god. Well. It was the library. Whoa, those books just flew off the shelves by themselves. I'm telling you, Mario, this place is haunted for sure. But wait, what about that one? There's a thing here. Interesting, moving all by its lonesome? Huh. Don't be afraid, little toad. I'm your friendly neighborhood plumber. No matter how many times I pick up the books, I just couldn't throw them from the shelves again. Am I doomed to pick up these books over and over for the rest of my life? I guess Scottish toad. Well, you know what they say about things you can't see. Can't see them? Paint them. Whoa! The Bane revealed the ghostly presence. No way. Oh God, Mario, are you scared? So even Mario gets scared sometimes. Don't worry, I won't tell Princess Peach. So yes, there are dead toads haunting the hell out of this hotel. Ah, where did that book go? I've been tearing this place apart trying to find it. For some reason, this book here is way heavier than the others, and I can't seem to move it. That's interesting. Looks like he's missing a book. Maybe we should return to find him, because, ladies and gentlemen, although this is a very interesting hotel and a level of sorts, this is also Fetch Quest, the level. You want to be very careful about the grandfather clock here as well. I love the sound that this clock makes when it rings. After it rings 3 times, you game over and you have to start the entire thing over again. Same thing if you leave the mansion, so be very careful about that. If you don't solve this place and get the puzzle correctly, then you're SOL. So we're gonna leave, and hey, how's it going, sir? I'm the housekeeping manager. I've been doing this job for so long I can sense when a room needs to be cleaned. But I noticed something weird recently. For some reason, dust doesn't gather under the bed in room 302. Huh, interesting. I'll keep that in mind. 302. Sounds good. And downstairs, we've got a couple of shy guys. Okay, what are you doing here? Oh, hey, this is the linen closet. We need to sanitize the linens before they can be used. We're not doing anything weird down here, so you should just leave and forget you saw us. Well, you know, there's some very unsplattered paint over there that I really would like to color in, and it's gonna bother me that they're gonna be sitting there, but fine, we'll come back later. I guess, should we need linens, I guess we'll return. But our only way of going through the floors is through the elevators. Right now we're on the first floor, and there happens to be 2 of them, so let's just make our way up, shall we? Although ideally, by the time the very first hour is rung, I would like to be on the 3rd floor, so I might just go through here pretty quickly and see what we could possibly do. Maybe I'll have to run down to the 1st floor real fast. All right, room 203. What could we possibly find in the... Oh, shy guy. Wait, don't kill yourself! You have so much to live for! It's mine, all mine! Okay, well, that was just silly. Oh. This is very unusual. Excuse me. Be there a ghost? Oh, Jesus, it's gone. He stole it. What did he steal? It? What's it? What is it? You say you want it all, but you can't have it. Let's get out of here before I quote any more 90 songs. Okay, so we have to go back to the field before anything happens, and that was very unusual. Why? There we go. Took you a second. I'm looking for room 201, but I can't seem to find it. All right, well, it should be right over here. You're right, that is kind of unusual. Wow. I thought you just hadn't gone down the hall far enough, so weird. Also, room 202 is blocked from the other side. I don't think we can get through. Okay, interesting. Well, what we gotta do here is paint it in, right? Nope, doesn't seem to be the case, and we can also just do that. For some reason, the very first time I tried doing that, it didn't work for me, so I just kind of wrote it off. I was like, that's weird, you can't cut this out. And I don't know what I did to screw it up, but there we go. That's how paint works, right? But it didn't make any sense to me. Cool. Let's go inside room 201 and see what could possibly be in here. There's nothing like rushing to the private aid of things. Nothing. Except a phone that gives us some goop. Why not? Alright, Mr. Toad. I would love to let you know that your room is now fully available. It's over there. Isn't that room 201 over there? Huh? Oh god, being a ghost really has some very slightly issues. Oh, you're right, room 201, how did I miss that? God, this is so depressing. Look at that. Unbelievable. Thanks to you, I was finally able to check in. But I've got a tea party to get to, so I've got a jet. Ta-ta. Alright, see you later, I guess. So, interesting. We have a ghost that is going to go to the dining hall to engage in a tea party. So that's what we must do, right? Is get all the ghost toads down there so they can have the tea party of their death that can send them beyond nirvana and there can be out of limbo. God damn it. It's kind of ridiculous, but it's kind of intriguing because we have 6 enemies and also the little rat thing that has very unpredictable attacking movements. All right, so room 303, and you know what? I hate that the only place that you could find the time is in the 1st floor, but right over here, color in the bird cage. My beautiful red bird has flown the coop. Oh, those violins, man. Ah, you fixed my bird's cage. My bird's cage. My bird's cage. Thanks ever so much. Perhaps my red bird will come back home now. If you see my red bird around, please try to get it back in this cage. I will try, my good sir. I don't think I've ever seen a red bird in this entire game, but I'll give it a shot. He looks so sad. And he's dead. That's really saddening. We should get in a fight in that guy. He's just gonna cause issues for us. I don't know why we can kill him. It's weird, those weird rats. Because they're kind of powerful, but I don't know. Not like super powerful. Anyways, should we decide to head into room 301? The very mysterious one that I would very much like to. Okay, so this has got to be some sort of paranormal mess. You're right. So there's actually nothing we can do here. I'm just very curious about the time, because if I miss the cycle, we're gonna have to start over. Thank you. Also, if you can give me your card, that would be fantastic. So, well, you guys remember what that house cleaning manager was saying, right? Interesting. Ah, it goes with the creepy mustache. Oh, it's just Mario. Sorry about that. You're not gonna tell anyone I'm slacking off in here, are you? Well, it doesn't really look like you're doing much, just staring at a bunch of blank pages. Here, let me fill that in for you. This book was completely blank before, so I couldn't read it, but now that I can, it's actually really, really boring. Oh, you might enjoy this book, old-timer. It's all yours. Rude. Just return it to the first floor bookcase when you're done with it. Interesting. I think I vaguely recall something about a certain phantasmic ghost requesting some sort of book, but a tea recipe book. That's a little out there. Oh yeah, also this is the room we needed to look under the dust, right? The dust of the bed? Whoa, there's a giant hole in the floor. Wait till housekeeping gets a load of this. Now it'll be a great place to hide next time I want a nap on the job. Cool. Well, let me hop down there and check it out. It's this nice empty room that nothing appears to be happening in except this. Well, hey, here we go. I can't find them anywhere. Oh, great. They're really going with the I can't see anything without my glasses gag. Why was this freaking out? That was weird. Here, let me help you out there, buddy. He's like, I see everything. I can see for days. I'm off to the party. Spoiler alert, I actually wrote all the dialogue for this game. Cool. So we've got 2 of the ghosts. That's nice. Now, oh, here. Do we get in a fight? This is going to be the only fight we get in with the normal schmuck enemy. Although, I don't know what the point is because there's not any real reason to. Let's try, let's just get rid of our last KO hammer and get things on the road, shall we? Here we go. Be done with the... Oh, damn it. And it got them both. Damn it. That was not my intention, but that's okay. That's just how unliable of a threat they are. And hey, there we go. It was only a matter of time before we increased our max hammerage. Sweet. Max paint up. Because that's something we obviously care about. Okay, so... Oh man, you know what? I probably should have looked up how this place works because I just know when to go somewhere when the thing tells me to. Because that housekeeping toad that we spoke to on the first floor, the manager, he runs up here because he can sense when there's a mess. And he will actually be the one who is cleaning this place and he'll lock us out so there's no way to get in there. Yeah, there it is. Cleaning up at the moment. Would you look at this mess? How does it even get this messy? I love every grimy minute of it. So that's good. If you catch him at a really good time, you can see him running towards the elevator and you won't be able to use it for a couple of seconds, which is kind of interesting. But what we need to be doing now is returning back to the first floor near the receptionist desk because the mysterious phone ringing with nobody on the other line answering is coming from that room. And so any second now, we'll be getting a nice little bong here. It was weird, like, yeah, that was unusual. And I don't know if it can even happen while I'm in here. Let's go return the book over here. And we just need to make sure to catch the toad talking on the phone. There's a very limited window, so we'll do that. Hey there. I can't find that book. It doesn't seem to be the super heavy one either. Alright, so of course that asshole toad took it and didn't give it back. Alright, Didgeridoo or whatever. I can't even think what it's called. Is this the book you were looking for? What is that thing called? Oh my god, why can't I remember right now? Whatever. Yes, this is the book. Thanks so much. Now that I have my book, the meeting should go great. I better get to work. All right, see ya. It's cool. So that's 3 of them, right? Oh. So that's our first ring. Huh? What was that noise just now? Mario doesn't know. He doesn't really care. But it was actually the grandfather clock, and there he is. Okay, so he's talking on the phone, which means we need to run to room 301, which has just been cleaned by that housekeeper toad that was in the bottom right corner there. And if we're quick enough, we'll be able to make it. I hope we will, because otherwise it would be just a goddamn waste of time. But remember, 3 bongs and you're dead. I mean, literally, marijuana overdose is a serious thing. Come on. Please still be there. So, it's mostly cleaned. You, ghost! Stop that. Hello? Hello? Can't you hear me? Why don't you answer? I know I'm a ghost, and it wouldn't make any sense, but still. Whatever. The service in this hotel stinks. Oh. My bed sheets are all wrinkly and creased, so I keep calling the front desk to have them changed. But they never seem to answer. It's like they can't even hear my voice. Makes me want to tear this whole room up again just to get some service. Wow. Okay, Jesus. Let me get on that, shall I? Just looks like your linens have been not kept closely enough.